Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez with creatingwithali.com, and I'm going to be sharing today a card class featuring the Mother Garden bundle. Sorry. This one, let me just show you here what it is. I'm a little bit scattered today. I'll go into that in a second, but so we have this is the stamp set, and it comes with a punch. Now, I don't know why we don't have either dies or punches for the flowers. I think that would have been even better. But this one is a great punch for labels or sentiments, which I really like. And I don't remember if I'm going to be using it in the card or not. But this one is a really good. I know that I've used it for some other cards. I don't know. I don't remember if I've used them when I was designing the cards for today. So, first of all, I know I have delayed these for a couple of days, so sorry about that. So I went on a trip on Sunday, and I have planned the class back then. I just don't remember what I planned for it. If you can remember, if you can relate to that, right? So anyway, so I went on a trip, and then I came back. Everything was fine, but I was not feeling quite well. And I think I came back on a Tuesday, and I was kind of feeling a little bit dizzy. I think I was getting a little bit of the vertigo, and then by Wednesday it really hit me. So I did my exercises and everything, because there is an exercise for you to help you with the vertigo, and I did those on Tuesday night because I thought something's not right. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like I know exactly how it feels when I'm gonna be getting one of those. So something like that happened. So I did my exercise, and then Wednesday it didn't make the trick. I was still bad, and so that's why I have to move our Facebook Live from Tuesday to Wednesday, and then Wednesday through to yes, vertigo, yes, to Thursday. Luckily this time it was just a 1.5 day type of deal, so that was good. And if I catch it on time and I do the exercises, I go really, like, I can escape. I feel like I can escape a crisis, if you think. But like I said, I think I got it just barely, so I still had a little bit, but not to the point where I could escape it. But today I'm feeling pretty much well. I don't have any of the dizziness anymore, so that's pretty good. But that was the whole thing. And yesterday by the afternoon I was feeling a little better, but I didn't want to have my head down, because that's one of the things that they tell you when you do the exercise. You don't want to be looking down, you want to be always with your head up. And so that was the whole deal. But anyway, I'm excited it wasn't that long, because that always is a really awful sentiment. I mean, how you feel like, but anyway, so because of that, the medicine I took kind of made me sleep the whole time yesterday. I'm not kidding you. I think I sleep through like 4 p.m. or so, or maybe 5. And so now it's like I don't remember anything. So just bear with me today, because I feel like this is my first day, and I'm not remembering. I'm already always like very scattered, but today I'm like, holy cow, I don't remember anything. So we'll go through everything. Oh, and I don't know what so anyway. But like I said, we're gonna be doing the card class using these. I have everything planned. Luckily, every time I plan a class, I already have all my pieces, so I kind of get an idea again. But we'll see how that goes, right? The other thing is, as always, let me know where you're watching from. I always have a lot of fun just reading where you are, and where you're watching, always. And if you have a crafty friend, please make sure you share the video. It always helps me a lot for others to find me. So thank you for doing that. Let me make sure I am on my page, and so I can read comments as we go, because sometimes it's kind of hard. I don't see comments. All right, so hi Nympha, hi Flo. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Pat. Thank you so much for sharing, Pat. Really appreciate it. Hi, Carmen. Raining in Denton County. Oh, Donna, you're not that far away. It's not raining here, and I know you're not far away from here. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Marianne, and hi, Pauline. So thank you for being here. I just want to also do a quick shout out. I got 2 more cards in the mail, and I just thought those are beautiful. So this one is from my teammate. She's in my team, Kathy Iverson, and look how beautiful the card is. Now, one thing I'm gonna say is I love the ribbon, though I don't know where this ribbon is, but it's really nice because it kind of has like 2 colors going on. So I really like it. And she says it's a belated birthday, but you know what? It didn't matter for me. A birthday card is a birthday card, and I love it. So thank you. So I just love it. And of course, it's with the fall colors, which I definitely love. So thank you so much, Kathy. And then the other one came from Sandy. Let me just show you her beautiful card. I just love, I mean, the colors are just great. You know, I just love all the purple. So I love this one. This was from a past celebration. And this is the Share a Milkshake, which is one of my favorite sets. And her note was really nice. I love that she decorated the inside. And she was thanking me for the inspiration, and that she loves watching the videos as well as the classes. So thank you. And she also said that she might be able to meet me during one of the on-stage events that we're going to have with Stampin' Up in Houston. So I hope to meet you in 2024. So thank you. One of the things that I really love is that she included this. I don't know that I ever seen this. I'm going to put it here real close. Oh, I'm going to put it when it's the other way. But it says, my job is not that hard. It's to protect your car. It sends good thoughts and cheer from far away and near. Although it's been a lot of fun, test me out. My job is done. I just love it. She put it this way so that when it's traveling with the car or in the mail, it doesn't damage the envelope. So I love that. I never had gotten a card that had the whole thing. And I love what it is. Anyway, so I thought that was pretty neat. I'll probably take a picture and post it into the group because I thought it was really good. Because, you know, I've seen where people put another postcard or anything, but I never had that with the, you know, with the bears or the words. So I really like it. So thank you so much, Sandy. That was really nice. All right. And then the last thing is card classes, right? I only have 2 going on this coming weekend. I'm going to be planning the next classes. Let me just make sure I cancel that. And, yeah, someone was calling, so I have to cancel on my phone. But anyway, I have 2 classes going on. One is closing on Monday, which is the very cute Stamp Stack number 3. Yeah, this is the 3rd. And I just love it. All of them are foam folds. And, oh my goodness, I just love it. The Polar Bear suite is really nice. I think the suite is called Berry Christmas. And it has the very cute stamp set, right? So I just love it. All of the cards are foam folds. Let me just show you one because I think this is like one of my favorite foam folds. And let me just show you. Yeah, this is the one. Look at this one. Look how beautiful, right? I just love that it kind of has like a hidden message. And so anyway, so like I said, all of the cards are foam folds, and you get to make 3 of each. So it is 12 cards included, and then we're gonna go with number 4. Now I'll be honest, I haven't designed the 4th one, mainly because a lot of the things from this catalog are like selling out pretty quickly. So I'm kind of scared, to be honest, just because I pick something and then it goes into back order, and then we cannot order anymore until a little bit, right? And I was looking into the inventory report, and it seems like 7 papers or paper packs from this catalog, from the holiday catalog, are already sold out, which are coming back sometime in October. But so that's what I am like, I don't know. So maybe for the next one, I'm going to be using the one that is very cheerful, which I don't know here. I don't have it here with me, but it's very cheerful, and it has the Christmas lights, which I think is really good. And I think that it will be a great for foam fold. So I might be doing that one. I know that I might have told you something about doing the ones with the shining brightly, which is the one that has the blue and the gold foil, but that one just sold out, and it's going to come back late in October. The ribbon is also sold out, and I think the gems are also sold out. So it's like the whole thing is sold out. So I might, if I can, I might move those later on, like for the final one. We'll see. So that's the deal right now. Like, I'm not trying to design so far in advance, mainly because we don't know. This catalog it's very popular. A lot of the things are selling out, which is great, But at the same time, it's kind of awful for when you're planning classes. So anyway, but I'm sure you're going to love it. The other, so that's the class. And again, that one closes on Monday, the 25th. So make sure you're on my mailing list because that's where I'm sharing the link to sign up. Also, you can always email me and ask for the link and I'll be more than happy to send it to you. All right. The other one is the card club. So my card club is a subscription. You pay $45 and you get a kit every month. That $45 already includes shipping. And the next one is featuring the, what is the name of this one? Oh, Autumn Leaves, which look at that. I just love everything about that one. The paper, it's amazing. It has the foil. This is another paper that it's coming very popular. I think it came back and then within a day and a half, it sold out again. That's how popular and how hot it is. The ribbon is sold out, so I might be doing some modifications. I might be changing, I'll be honest, I'm thinking of using the vanilla with the gold ribbon because you can color that one with the markers and then get some sort of a coppery with still the shimmery. So I think I might go with that one, mainly because by the time the ribbon comes back, the kit is gone. Like the kit is shipping around the 20th, and I think the ribbon will be coming sometime the week of the 22nd. I think October 22nd. So it's too late, but but I'm noticing also some of the things are coming a little bit earlier. So I'm going to keep an eye. And if it comes earlier, I'll mail it. But if it doesn't come by the time I need to order for club, I might need to substitute it. And like I said, I think that ribbon will be a great alternative, the vanilla with gold, mainly because you can color it with your blends and still get a really nice. And of course, we had either the Cajun craze. You can also do, you can even do like the copper plate too. So there's other things, or you can leave it with the gold and vanilla, which will be also good with this, I think. So again, we're not going to worry until then. I'm sure all the cards will look nice no matter what. And like I said, so anyway, so this is the card club. And I want to say that 3 out of 5 are phone folds, which are really cool. I love them. And what else? Oh, and the other thing is, of course, you can read all the details at creatingwithali.com/card club. You can get all the details of card club. You can see the past kits so that if you're interested in tutorials, you can get them there. You can also get all my tutorials at creatingwithali.com/shop. But anyway, you can read there what it's all about, the club. Subscribe, and the one thing is, if you subscribe, make sure you go back to the same page again, creatingwithali.com/card club. Because there is a form, a Google form, where you let me know where to ship that kit. So make sure you do that. So anyway, also one other perk of being in Card Club is that the bundle that I feature, like in this case, the Autumn Leaves, you can get it at my cost, meaning you don't pay shipping or taxes. And then also when you stay with me for at least 6 consecutive months, you get $25 worth of merchandise apart from the kit. The kit comes already with something along the lines like $20, $25 in merchandise, the kit, the video tutorials, everything to make the cards. But like I said, when you stay with me for 6 months, you get an additional 25 of your choice. Now, some people, because I send another form for you to let me know what you want, some people do not select anything, and then I just surprise you with something fun from the catalog. So anyway, so if you have any questions, by all means, you can email me at ali@creatingwithali.com, and I'll be more than happy to answer any of your questions. So anyway, so with that being said, let me move this away. We are going to go and start our card class. So let's see that I remember what we were intending to do. And as always, you can get the card kit to make the cards that I'm showing tonight when you place an order. So orders over $35 will get the card kit, and orders over $50 will also get an embellishment pack, which in this case, I think I'm going to be using the Blooming Pearls, which is the one that goes with the suite. Of course, if these sold out, then I'll substitute with something nice. I think that the pastel sequence might be a good one because it has the pinks and the blues, and and the whites or the golds, so you can easily substitute some of these for those. So if this goes sold out, because again, everything is going so quickly from that catalog. And again, it's not gone, but it's just not available at the moment, right? So far, I've looked, these are available, so hopefully everything is good. So anyway, so let me flip the camera and then go from there, okay? Give me a second, don't get dizzy. And I did got a new host code for you. So let's just put it this way. Ooh. Here we go, I think. Let me move my chair, give me a second. Okay. And let me get situated here, because I also like my trimmer. There we go. My trimmer got. Okay, so here we go. All right, so like I said, we're gonna be using this one, okay? And you can see this one has some birthday and Christmas sentiments. This one is like best wishes, like, you know, it's for any sort of occasion. Oh, actually it looks more like for like wedding or anniversary, right? Because it's for a fun-filled future together. So I think this one's more like wedding type of deal. And then this one is for like any sort of celebrations, right? So it's a really nice one. Of course, you can mix and match with other sentiments. The flowers are kind of cool. You can mix and match the different things that you can do. And the punch, like I said, I don't know why we don't have either dies or a punch that goes with the flowers, but they gave us a label, which usually labels are great because then you can use them for so many other things. Okay, so anyway, so that's that. Also, the designer series paper you can see here, it's one of those that is really nice. There's a lot of colors on this that kind of go, you can mix and match. And you know what, maybe I show you from here. When I was designing, I pulled all my designer series paper just so that I know which ones I wanted to kind of play with. But you can see one side has more of a flower and the other side has more of a neutral pattern that you can use for anything. Same for this one. Look at this, right? And you can even mix and match, not even using it with the flowers. You can be using this for other cards or mixing with other ones, like with the subtles, right? You could do that, or the regals as well. But you can see this one. And again, you have the flowers. And again, you can mix and match. You can also mix and match, say, with the back. I noticed that a lot of these kind of match with the back. Okay. But again, look. Okay. Then we have another one. The other thing that I thought it was interesting is this one has, I believe, six sheets of the same design, which I thought that was pretty cool, because again, there's a lot of mixing and matching that you can do. Look at this. So you can be doing these, for instance, or this. Look at that, right? Like these two look really nice too. This is one of my favorites. I just love this one with the roses. I thought this one was really good, and again, this one could go really well with this. Let me show you. I think it's this one. Yeah, look how beautiful this looks. And there was another one that had a blue. This could also go well with this one. See that? And there was another one with the blue. Where is the blue? Somewhere here I have a blue. This one, right? Oh, and I thought there is another blue. Oh, this one. I'm like, what am I doing? Yeah, so you could go with this one. You can go with that one. So again, you can be mixing and matching lots of different. Look at that one too. This one has a wild wheat, and then you have this one. But look, it kind of looks nice. I'll be honest, I felt like the Pretty Peacock was the one that kind of went with a lot of the different patterns. It was like very common on a lot of them. So you can play it with this, okay? So really, really cool designer series paper. I always love having a pattern, a paper pack that goes well with so many, because it helps you make cards all the time. By the way, did you see that I offer a PDF where you can get my tips on designing cards? If you did not see that, I had a post here on my Facebook page. You can request to get the link, or you can tell me here, right, on the comments that you want to get the the PDF, but in essence, I believe it's like, I don't remember how many, but there's several pages where I go into what are the different tips, what are the different steps. It's 3 steps that I do anytime I am coming up with card ideas. So if you're ever struggling with getting card ideas, make sure you grab that PDF. It's a really good guide, and I think you're gonna find it useful. And the other thing that I want to make sure you know is make sure you pay attention, because I have to check well my calendar, but I believe the first week in October, I'm going to be doing another of those designer series papers challenges, so that you can get the feeling for how to come up with card ideas over and over. That DSP challenge is really fun because we come up with so many cards. We are all together day by day going through the different steps. And a lot of the people who take the DSP challenge end up with like more than 10 cards with the one pack, you know, just with like half of a pack, like, and they still have so many ideas. So if you're interested in that, make sure you sign up for the DSP challenge, which is going to come sometime in October. And I'll be opening everything sometime within the next week. So just pay attention to your mailing list. Sorry, your email, not your email list. So anyway, so here are the pieces that I have. So I have Calypso Coral as my card base, and it's 8.5 by 5.5. Then I'm gonna go ahead and fold this in half. And even though I pre-score, I always use my bone folder. I like to make sure that it is nicely square here, right? Like, you know, that is not uneven, because sometimes when you're scoring, sometimes you might be a little bit off. Anyway, I have these pieces. And let me go over measurements. So this one is 1 inch by 4. Oh. Oh, okay. So Flo says that she downloaded the PDF guide and you just love my teaching idea and tips that are in there. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're liking it and you found it helpful, Flo. All right, so this one is 2 inches by 4, so we're going to have those two. I have another piece that is 2 inches. This is garden green, 2 inches by 4 3/4. Then I have a 1.5 by 4. And then I have a circle. This is from our punch. I think it's 2 3/8. Yeah, this is the 2 3/8 circle punch, right? So we have this punch in basic white, and then I have a piece of Los Lagoon, and this one is, it's a scrap. This one is 2 3/8. Really should be like 2.5. It didn't matter. We're gonna be cutting it. You know, it's just a scrap that I had by 1 inch. So we're gonna be cutting it, and then I have another scrap of the more dazzling this specialty paper, and this one is 1/2 inch by like 2 1/4. Again, it's just a little scrap right there. Okay, so anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and start gluing that. Well, we should probably start with the stamping. How about that? And then we'll put together our card. Let's see, where is my here? Like, where is my things here? Give me 1 second. And this one. And I'm gonna go with birthdays today. And I'll be honest, I really think I need thinking of you cards. You know, I'm going to start mailing cards more often. I think I put a challenge in my page. And so that I can mail cards. So I think I'm going to be doing more of the thinking of you here shortly, you know, in the next couple weeks. But the one that I always end up mailing more consistently is the birthdays. Birthdays are easier to send. Is the thinking of you that where sometimes I want to send a note and then I get too busy with finding and whatever all the addresses in the moment of, because sometimes some people tell you, oh, I'm going through this, and you want to send them some notes and or a card, and then you forget about the whole thing. And birthdays, you can kind of have a system, if you will, but for the thinking of you, there's no system because it all happens, you know, in the moment. So anyway, so but again, you can mix and match this one easily with any other. Okay, so let me get the scrap paper. I really miss getting the what it is, the packing list from Stampin Up. Yeah, mainly because these are also the pieces that I use as my scraps, but also it helps me see what I'm getting. And I'm really missing that part, I'll be honest. So anyway, for this one, I'm going to go with birthday. And like I said, I'm thinking I'm going to go with the... I could go with this one or Pretty Peacock. I'm going to go with the green because... I'm sorry, with the green, with the early espresso, mainly because... I have more, I don't really have Pretty Peacock here on this one. So, although, I mean, this one kind of looks with that. Well, we can do it on both ends. How about that? Let's do that. Then we can figure out. See? And that's the beauty when you're designing. You can change to whatever you want. So let's do one with this, which is Pretty Peacock. And again, this piece is Lost Lagoon. So I'm going to go ahead and put it like so. And it doesn't look bad, right? And let me do one with the Early Espresso on the other side. And then we'll decide which one we want to use. I'd rather have it on both ends. And then we can pick and choose whichever we like. Oh, I think I broke this thing. Hold on, give me a second. I have to... Give me 1 second here because I need to... there we go. I'm like, hold on. I'm like, I need to make sure it's all good. And then I'm going to be putting it right at the bottom too. All right, so we'll figure out which one we want. I think like they kind of look about the same, right? You have the It's Your Birthday, or we have this one with the brown. I think that because I'm using these colors, maybe the brown might look better. Well, I don't know. It looks about the same. So who knows? Maybe we go with the blue. And then for this one, I was thinking we should go with... I'm going to go with the Flirty Flamingo. Flirty Flamingo. Let's see. And for this, I'm going to be using the larger flower. And then stamp it somewhere here. There you go. And then I'm going to go ahead. Ooh, you know what? Let's redo this for a second. Because when I was playing with this, I thought it was easier to start with the dark one. And then line up this one. It's easier to kind of center that circle. I thought, I don't know. There you go. So I'm going to go with that. Then for the leaves, I'm going to be using the garden green. And I thought of using the little bitty ones. Let me take this one out because I'm already thinking I'm going to be getting all stained. But for this one, I was thinking of adding this. There you go. And so then I was thinking maybe doing the little flowers, the little flowers with Lost Lagoon. I don't know how they call it, second generation, I think, when you're stamping off. And just have like here and here, you know, like little bitties. Like I can stamp off ones and then have that. Okay. Use one a little bit. And now this is where my sentiment is going to go. So I don't need to have all of that fill. Oh, here we go. And so for that, I could have this one come this way. I think I like the brown better, I'll be honest. So I'm going to go with the brown. I'm going to cut it out. If I can find the trimmer. Give me, oh, here it is. Like if I can find that trimmer. Choop, choop, choop. And I just need to... And I'm just doing this tight, right? And then I'm going to take my scissors and then cut it out. So something like this, see? So I'm thinking something like this, and then have something like that where I might be cutting it out. So let's just get this one. Where is my, let's just add, ooh. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that one here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and kind of follow the same to that. So you can have something like this. Yeah, so far I'm okay with how it's looking. Give me a second. All right, so now let's start putting our card together here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this two here. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this one flush on the smaller one, flush on the left, and then the other one flush on the right. Okay. And you can see I'm just eyeballing so they kind of look like they are on the same. And then I'm going to be adding this one right here. Now, this one kind of help disguise if you're not totally even, if you will, right? This kind of disguise. And then I'm going to be using my tailor tack punch, which I know it doesn't, like we don't sell this anymore. You can cut right here and then make a banner. I always go with my tailor tack punch. So if you have it, use it. If not, then use your scissors and cut out a little B at the end to make a banner, okay? Like, I know. Now, the same thing with this one. I'm going to be doing another little banner. So I'm going to take this one and center it, and then there I have it. But again, if you don't have your tailor tack punch, you can cut in the middle. Let me just show you here. You can cut in the middle, right? And then go, see, I don't even see well. My eyes are, there you go. And then go this way and that way. And you have something like that, okay? So if you don't have the tailor tack punch, don't worry. You can use your scissors. I just prefer using the tailor tack punch. But see how it starts to look? So I have it like so. And then I'm going to be adding this one right here. And then here, this one is going to go there. Now, as far as ribbons, I kind of went crazy with the ribbons this time because I didn't know what I wanted to go. So I pulled out lots of different ribbons. I have the one option is the Los Lagoon, which I don't think this one in particular will go well with this because if you notice, there's just little pieces of Los Lagoon and I already have a little piece there. So I don't think that one. But I was thinking either this one because it kind of goes nice with that more dazzling. Or we can go with this one. Oh, and I haven't even opened this. So let me get this one going. So you can see how my whole designing really is just beginning right now. So maybe that one goes well because it pulls back again that that color, right? And we could, ooh, you know what? You know how we've been doing those fancy ribbons? Let's see how that looks with these. And if it looks nice, then maybe we'll leave it with one of those. Why not? Ooh. Kind of looks nice. I kind of like this. Hold on. Maybe we go with this, you know? This is like the easiest way to do ribbons. I'm not, or bows, not ribbons, bows. I'm not kidding. Every single time I make one of those, it kind of looks, and I just pull it just to make sure it looks good. Let's see. Ooh, I might like that. I think I like this one a lot, so I might just need to pull a little bit here and there. There we go. Just need to make just to cut yourself. All right, so maybe we go with that one. I'm gonna make one of these just to see how it looks, and then we play with it. You know, you just need to. And so, I mean, it looks nice. I think for this one, I like this one. I'm gonna go with that. For this one, we might use the other one for the other card, you know, but I do like how it looks. And you can choose if you maybe, oh, you know what? Maybe you only want two. Maybe you only want two, you know? Maybe, well, I already have three, but maybe you just want two. Maybe two would have been better, but that's okay. I already have three. That's totally fine. You can do as many as you want. Okay, so, but I think two might have been better, not as bulky, you know? But it looks good. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and add this one right here. And I love, like I said, I love the mixing and matching. And of course you can make this card with almost every single combination in this pack. So, and because you are doing the flowers, right? Like you are stamping the flowers, you can really just put different colors. There we go. So we're gonna go with these. Now for this one, I'm gonna go with this one and then put everything with dimensionals, of course, because I feel like there's no dimensionals and that doesn't feel right. All right, and now we're gonna go ahead and add dimensionals. Here we go. It's like that doesn't feel right. I'm putting here some dimensionals, just so those do not move anywhere. And then let's put some of the, why do I put it always on the, I tend to go to the, what is this, to the right. It's crazy. There we go. All right, and then we're gonna be adding one of the gems or some of the gems here shortly. So just hold on for a second. We're gonna be adding that. So we're gonna have that one right here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add that one right here. See, it looks nice. I could also put it here, although because there's a lot of that color here, it doesn't pop up nicely. So I like it better on this end. So we're gonna be adding it where the green is, because then you can see better. And I'm gonna be putting two of these. And see, you can kind of see better on this end. It pop-ups better. I might need to cut a little bit of this one. I feel like this one is slightly longer. And then we're going to be adding some gems. Okay, so where are the gems? What did we say we're going to be using? Now, for this one, we can either use the gold accents. Let's see. Ooh, maybe the green. Ooh, I like the green. I think it pops better with the green. The pink kind of gets lost. Gold looks good, although because I have more like a champagne or silver, I don't know that I like the gold. Although it looks nice too. It does look nice too. But I think I like the green better. I'm gonna go with the green this time. And then I can put more of those greens here randomly, right? Or, oh, maybe we do the flower with the gold and then we put some dots on the green. Oh, maybe I like that idea better. So we're gonna go ahead and add the one gold there. And then, ooh, yes, I think I like that idea better. And then we're gonna go ahead and add, see, like that one. Yes, I like that. And again, orders over 35, will get a full pack, so you can go crazy and add whichever you like and as many as you want. So I'm gonna put it that way. So here's our card number 1. See how beautiful and how easy. And again, you can be making this particular card in any of the color combinations. There's lots of patterns that combine, and again, you just change the color of your flower and the sentiment, and there you go. You want to use like 2 colors, right? So you can kind of have some of that contrast, but you can see very, very easy to make the card. So anyway, so here's one, and let me show you how I did this one from another one. Look at this. Look at this. See, like I said, I always follow layouts, all cards. Like I share on that guide, right? Like it really always inspires me. You can see different colors, different size. In this case, these, the one that I have here, I add another layer. So you can, you know, you can always mix and match here and there. So anyway, so let me go with card number 2. And let me take these ones out of the way, because otherwise I was seeing someone's post about the backs of the dimensionals into the funny places, and it's so true. You always find those what am I saying? All the funny, all the embellishment, not embellishments, but all the what am I saying here? All the backings everywhere, you know? Ooh, I think like I am missing some. Hold on. What did I do with those pieces? I thought I had them here. Give me 1 second, because I thought I had them already cut out and I don't see them here. Ooh, we might be need to cut out more. Wow, we might need to be cutting out. How about that? Because I can find them. I did have them, but I don't know what I did with them. They're somewhere here. I put my I put my fan on because I'm getting to that age where I am getting hot every single day at every single time. But I think those flowers flew away somewhere, and I don't know where they are. So anyway, we're gonna be cutting out here with scissors. So anyway, so we have here, what was I thinking here? Okay, so these 2 leaves are from the layering, no, from the both punch. So you have them here. You can use the layering leaves to stamp if you want more things. For this one, I just decided to go with just the punch, but again, you can add something to those. Then I have a piece of Pretty Peacock, 8.5 by 5.5, and then a piece of Basic White, and we have this one. What is this? 3 5/8 by 4 7/8. Then I have a piece of Lost Lagoon, and this one is 3.5 by 4 3/4. So it's 1/8 of an inch and smaller. So you just want a little tiny piece of white around it. And then I have another piece of the more dazzle, and this one is 3.5 by 3/4 of an inch. I have 2 pieces of the designer series paper, and these are exactly the same, and these ones are 2.5 by 3 3/4. And again, just mix and match the different patterns. So I could have gone even this or that, right? I think I like this one a lot. And this was where I was getting my color combination. To be honest, I like how those stripes look. And again, it's 2 of those. So I was thinking something like so. And then have this one right there. Just a tropical vacation, the hot flashes, drink cold water, or stand in a cold. Oh, I'm telling you, yes, I'm having lots of tropical vacations here. I love that. Yeah, it's, oh gosh, it's getting crazy. So now this one is 1 inch by 2.5. And again, we're going to be adding a sentiment, kind of like what we did on the other one. And then I'm going to be adding my leaf somewhere and then a flower. Now, I'm going to stamp the flowers and then we're going to lay them here. But this is how, in essence, they kind of look. I love how it looks. I love this layout a lot. And I actually found it also from another card in Pinterest. I'm not kidding you. Every single time I'm trying to come up with ideas, I do follow the steps on that PDF that I share. I'm not like, it's not a bunch of BS. It's true, I do it, and it always helps me so much. Always. Like I have no trouble going through that whole sequence over and over. And especially whenever I'm struggling, I'm like, okay, what do I do? And then I just follow it. So anyway, so let's go ahead and bring a strip of white, because of course whatever I did, I lost. So let's just bring another scrap of basic white and let's start stamping. And and I think we're going to be doing exactly the same type. Now for this one, let's go with, did I use Little Flamingo on the other one? Yes. Okay, so for this one though, I want to use the Sweet Sorbet. Now, this paper calls for Puppy Parade. But to be honest, I didn't thought it was so much Puppy Parade, but more of the Sweet Sorbet. So I'm going with that one. And we're going to be doing exactly the same, where we're going to be stamping the darker flower. And then we're going to be adding this one. Now, and then I can later here and see how it looks. And then we're going to be doing another one of those. And then there we go. There you go. And even then you can see I kind of, let's do another one, because this one I didn't center that well. I don't know what happened there. We need another one. Okay, let's pay attention here. There you go, much better. All right, so, oh, and then I'm gonna be doing the sentiment. And again, it's gonna be another birthday, because I'm going with that. That's my theme, but again, I think thinking of you will be also nice for these cards. I just want to keep it with the same, oh, you know what? I'm not seeing, because this is white. I'm like, I'm not seeing well here. With the same stamp set, right? Like I didn't want to be changing too much so that you can kind of see, you know, using the same stamp set. But again, you can mix and match. If you have another stamp set that has other sentiments that you might want to try, by all means, that would be good to do. And let's just, oh, did I clean this one? Oh, yes, I did. All right, so, oh, here. So now we have those pieces. And then for this one, we're going to go ahead and cut out 2 of the flowers. Now, there's other flowers that we could use, which I didn't do. But, like, there's other ones. And I don't know why. Maybe I do want... You know what? Let's do one with these. Because maybe we want to have a different one. Why not? Let's just try these. And there's other ways to kind of mix and match. Like there's a circle that could go really well into the center of the flowers, right? Like that one. See that? I don't know why, but I decided to go with like this one. And I feel like this one also goes, you know, it goes really well with that one. So why not? So I might use the same, just different flower type. And you know what? I'm gonna use this side. Why not? Why not? I don't know if I'm covering everything. I don't know that this one fits well. So for this one, we might want to use a different one. I think that one you probably do want to have the circle one. Let's see. So we have that one, and we do the circle one. I don't know, maybe I don't want to do that one, because I don't want to be putting, well, we'll see. We'll see. I feel like that one didn't go well with that one. It looks okay. So we can use, I don't think so. I think I still like this one better. So I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to go with that one. All right. So never mind. Forget about that. And see, you can always play and see what you like. But I think I like these two together a lot. So let's continue with those. All right. So for these ones, we're going to go ahead and cut it out. And like I said, I've already cut it out, but I cut out one. There were 3. I don't know what happened with the other 2, like I said. Because I put the fan, I think they kind of flew, and I have no clue where they went. Okay, so the key thing when you're cutting with your scissors is that you're only cutting with this side, okay? And you're just moving the paper, but not really the scissors, if you can see what I'm doing. And I feel like you get a better control of how you're cutting. And of course you can give a like a larger white or a smaller white edge. But I think it's best when you give it an edge, because if you don't cut out straight, you don't really see those things, because you're seeing the image rather than how you're cutting it. Versus when you're cutting right to the edge, you really can see more of how crooked you're doing it. So anyway, so that's something that I kind of learned early on, that I'm like, oh yeah. So don't cut out. I mean, there's some techniques where you want to be cutting out to the edge. Like for instance, you know, like years ago, we got a panda on a celebration set, which has been like my ultimate favorite, because I love bears. And so that panda bear was super, super cute. And that one, I did cut it out to the edge, but then I went with a marker and color like the lines, like right on the edge, and that helped not seeing the imperfections of your cutting. Okay, so if you ever have to cut out to the edge, then color the edge to the same color, and then you don't see that. Okay, but it's much better if you leave that little edge, because then again it gets better. It gets better that way. So anyway, so here are the things. We're gonna be cutting out this one as well. Let's bring the, oh my goodness, I keep putting everything on the right, and so if you see the right, you're gonna be like, oh, what's happening? Because holy cow, I have too much things going on there. All right, so that's kind of tight, and then we'll figure out maybe for the, no, I think if we'll see. I don't know yet if I want to cut it straight or if I want the little inclines or the little bees as a banner. So we'll figure out here shortly. But it's tight now. Okay, so now let's bring our card again. So first things first, let's fold out this in half. Use the bone folder. I didn't pre-score this one. Interesting. I usually do, so I don't know what happened. What the heck happened there, right? Like, but anyway. I like scoring because that helps me with the, you know, when designing, I kind of see where things go in a way, like helps me visualizing. But I don't know, this time I didn't do it. All right, so let's go ahead. This one is 1/8, so it's just a tiny bit of white around, as you can see here. Then we're gonna go ahead and glue this one right here. Okay. Okay. Then we're gonna go ahead and do this one. Like I said, this is a great layout as well to showcase your designer series paper. I love that. So it's gonna be like in an angle. That way you cannot cover all that. So you're not seeing as much of the Lost Lagoon. And then we're gonna go with this one this way. There you go. All right, now we're gonna be playing with this. How do we want this? Because we could have a little bit, ooh, maybe I go with the bee. Maybe I do go with the bee and then have all these flowers. And I don't know if I want 2 or 3. I do like the 3. You know, I do like, maybe 3 is too much. Let's see. And then have 1 here. And then, oh, I lost them. Hold on. Oh, they fall down. And have this one this way. Or do I want them like, ooh, I kind of like that one better. Hold on, but where would I put the bow? Now, for this one, I think the bow would be better with the... We could add this one, or we can add the Lost Lagoon. Hold on. Lost Lagoon 2 could be a good contender for this. So, just play with them as you're designing. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go with this. I don't know. What do you think? I think like this one gets kind of muted a little bit, right? Because it's kind of the same color. So maybe not that one for this. Maybe I do like this one. And the good thing about this one in particular is that because, hold on, what if I put this one here? Ooh, I kind of like that. I like this because then it's not competing. Yes, okay, so I like that. So I'm going to go with this. All right, see, so you kind of position everything and then go from there, right? So I'm going to go ahead and have this way. So we probably need glue dots. We probably need the glue dots. And let's just think how this goes. So I want this one to be here. Oh, and I keep moving everything here. All right, so let's go ahead and add glue dots here. I think 3 glue dots will be okay. You can add as many as you want, but I think 3 should be fine. All right, so let's see. So I want this one kind of here, right? And then let's cut out this one. We're gonna be using again, if you don't have this punch, I show you how to do that with your scissors, so don't fret. So I think this one will go right there. And then this one will be right here. Yes, okay. So let's put this one as well. Oh, thank you, Kara. I'm glad you're liking them. You know, I feel like this in particular, are really good for like designer series paper, which I know we have. We all have designer series paper, right? So now we're gonna go ahead and add. So I'm doing pretty good considering that I had no recollection for a second. I was like, I don't know what I was planning, you know, because like I said, I was planning this on Sunday, And like I said, then, you know, I didn't do it until now. I'm like, I don't even remember what I was thinking. Oh, see, now they are appearing. So they're somewhere here. Yes, of course. Once I'm done, look at this. I found them. I found them. Here they are. Look at this. Goodness gracious. It always happens. Once you don't need them, they're like magically appearing everywhere, you know? Why? I'm not surprised. That always happens. Always. Okay, so we need this one and this one. All right, I feel like this is a lot, but yes, we're going to be adding those. And then we're going to be adding this one. Now for this one, we're going to go, believe it or not, just with the one, because I want to kind of overlap them. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this one. It's your birthday. But I don't want to be covering all these because I love this paper. This paper is just amazing. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and add this too. Okay, let's think about this. I need to put this one more towards the end. There you go, see? Something like that. And then have the bow here. Okay, let's do the bow first. Let's do the bow. Let's redo this bow. Because I might need it smaller, maybe. Okay, so now we're gonna be cutting out these pieces. Where is the glue dot? We need to have a glue dot here. So I kind of know, well, hold on. Hold on. Let's start putting all these pieces. That one here. I want this one. Now this one I might need a glue dot too. Just because. There you go. Oh, I should have had this one a little bit out. There you go, so you can kind of see it better. And then we're gonna go ahead and add this one. And we could have also put that one higher up. That's okay. Now, I do want to have this one kind of like underneath. There you go. See? There you go. Oh, I like that. It looks nice. But I think that this would have been better up a little bit. I think it's too down, but that's okay. It's done, to be honest. And then we're going to be adding some of the gems. We can add some gems here. Now, again, we're going to be adding... Oh, I think the gold. Oh. Ooh. No. I'm going to go with the gold. I still think the gold looks fine. Where is my take your pick? Here. We're going to go with the gold. Yes, the gold looks amazing on the center of these. And then I'm going to go with this color. I think the Pretty Peacock. Look. Oh, yes. Yes. How about that? I'm going to go ahead and have... Again, you can put as many... Oh, maybe I go with another one, like somewhere here. Well, no, I'm going to leave it that way. Because otherwise I can go crazy with this. But anyway, you have it here. And look how nice this looks, right? Really, really nice, don't you think? And I love this ribbon a lot. a lot. So anyway, you can see how different this look, right? Like I said, and you can do, again, you can do this with any of the different color combinations, because again, the pack has different size that combine. So yeah, all right, so let's do the next one. Now the next one, it's going to be a little bit of a weird, I think I've not done, well, I'll show you at the end what I was thinking. How about that? Because I got a card on a swap that I really like. And so I thought, well, maybe we do that. So, but it's not like this one. So I did my own spin. Like I said, I do love casing, but with my own spin. So we're doing again another pretty peacock. And this one is 8.5 by 5.5. We're going to go ahead and fold this in half. And where's the, there you go, bone folder. We're gonna go ahead with that one. I have these two pieces. Like I said, this one is one of my favorites patterns. I love these, and this is how it looks. It's gonna look. All right, now this one is, I believe, 3 inches. Yeah, 3 inches by 5.5. It's slightly bigger because, you know, I like to kind of cut it. And then I have one piece that is 1 by, again, 5.5, and you can see it's slightly larger. I'm gonna be cutting out once I glue everything. And then I have a what is this, the Mort Dazzle, and this is 1/2 inch by, again, 5.5, which we're gonna be cutting out just as slightly because it's a hair off. So anyway, I'm gonna be gluing this one down, and then I'm gonna be putting this one here, and then I have that one here. But I want to kind rip this paper, and we'll see how it looks. If we don't like it, then I'll end up cutting another piece. How about that? Because I do like it a lot this way, but I want to see the ripping effect. Now this one on the other side has another side that looks really nice, so I think it will be okay. So anyway, so I'm gonna be cutting out just a little border here, just a little. It's not a lot, as you can see. Okay, and this is what I have there, and it's just tiny. You don't want to be going too crazy, but you can see the white in between. So I kind of like that. And then I'm gonna have this one come here. Okay, so now let's go ahead and start gluing these pieces. So this one is gonna go right here. I don't want to flush. I want to see a little bit of that pretty peacock. So I want the borders on both ends. Based on the card. Again, I'm following that part. I'm kind of following from the card, and I'll show you the card that I got on the swap, so that you can kind of see what was the original idea and where the inspiration came from. And like I said, you can see it's a little tiny piece. I'm just gonna cut it out, and there you go. Is there any? Oh, that's fine. I'm okay with that little piece. All right, so we have that. And then we're gonna go ahead and put this one as well here. The only thing that I wanna make sure is that I am covering, yeah, there you go. So I think that if I have a little border there, it's fine. So we're gonna go ahead and glue down as well this piece. All right, and so I'm gonna go ahead and leave a little border as well here. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and cut out again that little piece. You can cut it out exactly at 5.5, and it's all okay. I kind of always prefer to have a little piece of it, you know, but it's okay. So now I'm gonna be gluing this one, and you can decide how much you want to show. I don't want as much, you know, I want a little bit, but not as much. And then I'm gonna have this label from the Nested Essentials, where I'm gonna be doing my stamping, and this is gonna go right here and about right there. That's where, that's how I picture this card. So let's go ahead and glue this section. And again, I'm lining it up. And then same thing here, we're gonna go ahead and cut out this piece. All right. So once I have that, let's do the stamping. Now for this one, I'm going to go ahead and bring my scrap paper, and I want to use the one that says, "It's your birthday. Enjoy your special day," and then the flower with the leaves. Okay, so I'm gonna start first with the enjoy, because I want to make sure I have enough space, right? So I'm gonna start with enjoy. So let me take this one for a second, because on this I don't need that. I'm gonna start first with the what was the color? Sweet sorbet. We're gonna go ahead and put the enjoy your special day, and I'm gonna put it right at the bottom. Okay, then I'm gonna bring the pretty peacock and I'm gonna be putting "It's your birthday," and I'm gonna line it up somewhere here. Now, the cool thing is that because it's photopolymer, you kind of see through exactly where you're stamping, right? So that part is kind of cool. And then I'm going to bring this one. Yep. And this one too. So I want something to go right there. So now for this one, I might need to have that one. Now for this one, yes. Okay, so let's hope I'm leaving enough space. Let's hope. If not, it is what it is, you know? It doesn't matter. It's all good. Oh, this one is not well. Hold on. I feel like hold on. I have something there. I have like a little hair. Is it gone? Yes. There was like a little fuzzy. Oh, here it is. Still here. There we go. Oh, yeah. There we go. So we have that. And then we're going to bring the, oh, I should have done it a little bit. That's okay. We'll survive. It will be okay. It will be okay. That will be fine. We're going to be adding the little leaf. Where's the leaf? There you go. It looks okay. See? So you just make it work, pretty much. I would have liked to have another one. Oh, maybe I can. See, just a little bit. You could. I wanted to have both, but it's fine. It works fine. It's all good. Anyway, you have it here, and I'm gonna leave it that way. I love that you can build this one. Like, you can be making like tags, you know, like if you're having a birthday, like a birthday gift, like if you have a birthday gift, I should say, or a little treat box, you can have this one as a little tag. I would use a tag, right, like that one, and just build up this one better, right? But I think like this one is really great for this, like, it's your birthday, enjoy your special day. I thought that was really clever. All right, so now let's go ahead and do the bow. Now for this one, I decided I want to go with this one. And again, you could go with this one. Oh, you can also go with this one if you want. Although I think that because I'm using that one, I prefer using this. So I'm going to go with this. So I'm going to go and have that one. And then I was thinking of using this like so, and then have this one come like this, see? So I like that one. So I'm going to go ahead There we go. I'm going to go ahead and cut out this one. And then half that one. Oh. Okay, so now I need a glue dot. And like I said, I just need to kind of see where I want that one. To that. And then I'm going to go ahead and add this one right here. So now for this one, I'm going to be using dimensionals. So very simple card, as you can see. Do I have? I don't have any more of those. I just want something for this section. And I know I tend to add a lot of dimensionals. I know. You can add as many as you want or as little as you want. There you go. And then we're going to be adding one of the gold. What did I do? Yeah. The gold. And on this one, I think that you could add the pink ones, you know, because you have a little of the pink going on here. Can you? Oh, hi, Burley. Glad you catch me live. I'm going to be adding this. And then I'm going to be adding like some of the pink ones. It seems like I don't use the pink as much. How about that? You all know pink is not really my color, but I think on this one it looks really well having those pink on that section. And you can put some here, but to be honest, because there's already too many little flowers, I don't know that they're going to show up well there. Let's see. No, it could easily go there. So anyway, I put them already on the pretty peacock, but we could have gone on the other side with the flowers as well. So all right, so what do you think, huh? Really easy, right? Oh, thank you, Rachel. You're so nice. Thank you, thank you. So anyway, so let me share with you the 3 cards that we made today. And you tell me which one is your favorite. Oh, I should put it here. So this is the order. And, oh, and let me show you. Oh, I didn't show you. This one came from a swap from Stephanie Flath. And look, her card. See that? So again, it's not the same card, although I did love how she did this border. I would have loved doing the ribbon, but I wanted to kind of put something on this area because I was using a little label. So again, you can mix and match and do it, you know, see what cards you have and go from that layout, right? So anyway, let me go through the comments and see what we have here. Oh, Debbie says, beautiful card. I've not used this DSP before. Oh my goodness, yeah. You're going to love this DSP, Debbie. Because again, you can mix and match. In any of these cards, you can recreate in any of the color combinations from this pack. So it is amazing because at least you have 2 pieces or 2 patterns that coordinate pretty well on this pack. So I know you can do it. Peach color one. Sarah, what do you mean with the peach color one? Oh, this one? This one is Calypso Coral. I don't know if I said the color. Very cute card, says Bernadine. Thank you so much. Okay, Lila says beautiful colors on the number 1. Thank you so much. Let me see. Hi, Carol. Sherry said very pretty cards, Ali. Thank you. I'm glad you're liking it. Lila says also the same thing. Very pretty card. Beautiful cards. Oh, Marilyn says she loves this DSP. Haven't used it yet. Oh my goodness, Marilyn, yes, you need to play with this. It's really nice. Marianne says she all are beautiful, but she loves the number 3 the best. Oh, great. I hadn't like, oh my goodness, Flo says, I hadn't liked this DSP till you showed us your designs. I'm rethinking it now. Love all three. Oh, Flo. Oh, absolutely. You're going to love this DSP. Like I said, it's really good for combining them. You know, coordinating the patterns. That's like the best thing. Debbie says number 2. Karen says number 2. And Paula Brickman says number 1. Okay. Alrighty. Well, good deal. Well, I'm glad you're liking it. And like I said, you can play with any of these designs, right? With any of the patterns on this pack. Oh, Leila says number 1. Carol says number 2. Yes, thank you. I use this design often. They're all beautiful. Thank you so much, Carol. Glad you're liking them. All right, so anyway, so like I said, you can get the card kit to make these cards. When you place an order with me, you do need to use that host code. Orders over $35 will get the card kit, and orders over $50 will get the card kit, as well as a pack of the blooming pearls, which are really cool. You can see it goes really well with the different cards, and you can mix and match, right? Like you have the garden green, the pretty peacock, the gold, and then the pink. Really cool pearls, to be honest. This is a great embellishment, and they go really well. All right. I love using swap. Exactly, Marley. I love using swaps. Yeah. The swaps are great for car ideas, for sure. So anyway, Cindy says number Y. All right. Okay, ladies. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here. And I'll see you next week. And again, any questions, let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you. All right. So have a good week. And I'll see you soon. Oh, thank you, Flo. Bye. Have a good one.